Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're taking on the South Rim Trail via Laguna Meadow, and we'll be returning via Pinnacles if everything goes well. So I'm about 3.5 miles in to this hike. Listen to how quiet it is. I can hear a few birds. Normally walking up this route at this time during this season. Today's Ash Wednesday, by the way. So for those of you who didn't know anything about Lent, look it up. Consider going without at some point to reduce the impact that we're all making to the environment. Might be the only way to collectively change anything. In the meantime, last Easter, I had two close people who really got into it with me about talking about this subject. It seems to me they were angry. Maybe they had some resent. I'm not really sure. But for me, walking up here, hearing it as quiet as it is, seeing no animal tracks. Check out the tracks if you can see them. Not seeing hardly any animal scat, definitely no bear scat, no tracks in any of this soft powder except for shoe prints. And seeing the birds practically begging for snacks along the way made this extra challenging. It's currently peregrine falcon nesting season here in Big Bend. Part of the upper Chisos trail systems are closed because of that. A few years ago, I got to walk with the Sierra Club by invite, and the group I was with, I advised them that there were a lot less peregrines than there had been in the past. Someone in the group argued that wasn't true and stated emphatically that there were more peregrines now because of the nesting season, because of the closing of the trail systems, and they were older, and I was with an older group, as is mostly the case if you're running with the Sierra Club and their outings. There's a lot of wealth in there, and in that wealth is a lot of entitlement, and in the entitlement comes a lot of ignorance. And there used to be a time when you could come up here to South Rim and see peregrines sailing on the wind currents over my shoulder here. Normally you would see vultures, ravens, and hawks, and even golden eagles. But a lot of those things are not present anymore because all the things they eat are not present. So I implore you, if you're a master naturalist or if you're a member of the Sierra Club, to check out the video that I'll end up linking to in this video, where I talk about that circumstance and where comments are allowed. Right now for this year's posts, I'm not I'm not permitting comments for right now. But if a year has gone by and this video is still up, maybe you'll have the opportunity to comment if these online platforms are still even a thing by then. But for now, I'd like to challenge you to look on the horizon sometimes. Stand still, listen for the bugs, and you'll find that almost every sort of wildlife has been on the decline to the point where you cannot help but notice if you actually decide to pay attention.